photo night went on so long.
Okay, so let's start with what do you think the message is? What are the key issues you think the Democrats need to start talking about?
I think a lot of the economic issues, I think in every county in the state, people are frustrated that there are jobs coming back, but wages have been stagnant for decades, and I think they want to see people fighting so that people aren't working twice as hard for the same or less amount. And I think Democrats have to be very clearly for that from day one, and long before they're candidates, we've got to make that our agenda. We've got to fight for it at every level that we're in control, and if we're not, we need to keep talking about it. So it's that kind of issue that Ohioans remain frustrated by, and this is something that I think the party should be leading on.
Chairman, what role do you have in mind for the term?
Well, we will finalize. We wanted to work with this entire group to restructure the party, but as we've been clear from the very beginning, we are partners in this. We will lead together. We're excited about that, and the party will be much better for it. So we've been together in this campaign. We'll be together when we start our work in January.
What about you?
I mean, we have embarked on something that has never been done. And just to quote Shakespeare, that arose by any other name is just as sweet. Pepper and I have been forging a partnership all along, and we're going to keep that going. And to build and to grow together, to lead this party together is the best thing. It will strengthen this party. We're going to build on the successes that this party has had. So, Team Pepper Turner is in full effect.
Well, could you talk a bit about that infrastructure, building that above and beyond before candidates really into this process?
So my observation is we have, not everywhere, but too often, and this is probably true on both parties, we have all these positions, precinct committee members, and all these other positions, and too often those are positions that are on a paper where people come to a meeting and vote. But in the old days, all those jobs used to actually work the precinct. They'd get to know their neighbors. They talked to them long before the campaign started. So when they called later, people knew who they were. And what we're going to do is try and activate that again so we have a working infrastructure. Now, we win in the presidential years because there's some natural excitement. But that infrastructure is very important. If it's working well, in the non-presidential years, that's how you'll build your stable results as opposed to what we've seen where we have a fall-off. So to have an infrastructure that's not just a database of names, but people working very hard every single day is critically important, and we're going to work very hard to build that.